Hi, today we're going to be taking a look at MUSiCNOMAD Equipment Care. Complete string maintenance, restores and preserves all strings and sounds, safely lubricates strings to play faster. Large applicator covers all 6 strings at once. So it's cleaner and lubrication, fill your strings to last longer and play faster, includes adenine no mess applicator impregnated with string fluid solution, lint-free microfiber cloth. Nothing on this side, nothing on that side, nothing on the bottom. Okay, to the back, let's see. Premium quality lint-free microfiber cloth, adenine handle, and storage container for cloth. Large applicator pad impregnated with string fluid solution. Product story. String fluid is a hybrid blend of refined natural occurring oils that are speed blended with premium quality oils to deliver a string cleaner and lubricant. Unlike any other, our premium formula allows you to both clean and protect your strings to last longer and sound better, while reducing finger noise and echoes the speed you can saw your finger. It's silicone free and contains unfinished fretboard wood. Oh, and conditions unfinished fretboard wood. So yeah, this part saying that it also cleans and protects your fretboards. Let's see. Oh, our story. Combine our passion for cleaning and helping independent musicians. MUSiCNOMAD equipped care products deliver a professional grade formula to clean and protect. We bring together talent from around the world to help make the best products for musicians. Every purchase automatically contributes money to help independent musicians through our advanced website, Nomad.com, and I'll put that website down there in the link below, where thousands of musicians each month discover resources, tips, and articles to help them in their music career. Learn more at www.nomad.com. Yeah, okay, like I said, that link would be down below in the description there. Directions. String cleaner and lubricating solution is impregnated with the applicator pad. Remove the cap and press pad on strings and rub desired length of area you want to clean and lubricate. Press the pad release the solution to clean and lubricate the microfiber cloth inside the handle to wipe up any excess solution. Put back cap on to store. Caution, keep out of reach of kids. Like it says, keep out of reach of kids. Avoid contact with eyes, obviously. In case of eye contact, rinse thoroughly with warm water for 15 minutes and call a physician. MUSiCNOMAD is not responsible for misuse of this product. Our guarantee: if you don't like our product, let us know and we'll buy it back for 100% of your purchase price. No hard feelings. So yeah. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's open this up, take a look at it, and see how it cleans. There we go. So like I said, string fluid. Got a little picture of the Nomad. I know you can't really see it too good, but say a little. There we go. That little guy right there that's holding his guitar case is right there. I know on the bottom you can't see it too much on the camera. You can see it a little bit, so that's kind of why I got the box here to reference it. Like it says, MUSiCNOMAD. Open up, there's the microfiber cloth. Pop that off. There's the cleaning pad. And let's see what it cleans. So let's take this out. That's why it's a cigar box guitar. Now I know this only has 3 strings. The traditional cigar box guitar obviously has 3 strings. This says it could cover sets. So let's see. Let's actually try zooming in. And bring a little bit back. There we go. So as you can see, kind of right there. All 6 strings. Let's zoom out. So from the bridge all the way to the nut, it cleans all the strings. And let's see how microfiber cloth, they said. And you know, we really don't need to open up all of it because it's just the 3 strings here. But yeah, so we have that. Sounds fast. I can actually feel a difference in the strings. They do feel a lot smoother, like they've been coated. So it works on a 3-string traditional guitar, cigar box guitar. Let's bring out this baby here and kind of get it in camera. So this is the Spanish guitar. Spanish acoustic guitar with synthetic nylon gut strings. So let's kind of zoom in so you can tell. As you might know, this one is the nylon, and these ones are the synthetic gut strings. Like I said, it could cover all 6 strings, so here's the 6-string guitar. Let's kind of get to the nut, the bridge. There we go. So as you can see, it is covering all 6 strings. And of course, let me zoom out. And it can go all the way to the nut. With this guitar, it could go past the nut. So that's kind of cool. And as you can see, those nylon strings were not dirty, but it's very gut strings. Yeah, they're dirty. See how my string cream just got dirty? So yeah, that is a great thing. Let me kind of wipe off the excess here. And then let's see if it sounds any different. Sounds a lot louder. And that's what you want in an acoustic guitar. Sound louder because obviously they don't have any pickups, so you can't jack them into an amp because they're acoustic, not electric. So hey, and it seems to ring out a lot longer. So let's see, moving on here, we'll try with this guy coming up. Bam! That's right. A electric 6-string free single coil pep guitar. Just to see how versatile this is. Does it clean like acoustic, synthetic, nylon gut strings, a cigar box guitar. So if you have a cigar box or a Spanish acoustic guitar with synthetic nylon gut strings, and you want to can clean those types, yeah, because you obviously know you can clean electric guitars, and whether brass and nickel plated strings for traditional acoustic guitars. So if you're wondering about the other types, does it do it? Yeah. Now does this clean all sets? Yeah, it cleans all sets. Let's see here. Zoom in. Let me bring the camera down. There we go. So as you can see, it is cleaning all 6 strings at once. Zoom out. And just so we could tell, does it clean past the nut? Yeah. And then if you want to clean these individual strings over here, you kind of have to do it one at a time. Still pretty dirty, but yeah, it does clean them a lot better, I think. And how does it sound? Well, obviously I didn't tune this one yet, but it's still pretty good. Just need to, tune it up. And let's see what else we have. Let's bring out this bad boy. Yeah, it's kind of dusty because I didn't really get a chance to get around to cleaning this guy. But yep. So obviously, as you can tell, this one is using Dunlop 10 gauge strings. The other guitar that had the 3 single coil peps, that was using, I believe, Fender. Yeah, that was using Fender 9 gauge strings. Just a little tip out there for your guitars. I recommend if you're going with a single coil, 3 single coil pep guitar, go with a 9 gauge strings. It sounds excellent. And if you're using humbucker peps, go with a 10 gauge. So if you want that kind of power to sound like more rock and roll metal type, 10 gauge, humbucker. And if you want to go with something kind of like, I don't know, maybe more Elvis Presley and like country rock, on your single coil guitar, go with 9 gauge. This is a little guitar string tip. I found it out later on. Just experimenting between 9 gauge and 10 gauge. And yeah. So if you want to go for like that type, that's how you could do it. And I'm showing you this because there's different type of heads. Like obviously this head is a free, which means free on one side, free tuning pads on the other side. So it's kind of got no nut strings on it, which will go behind the nut and hold the strings in place because it's a free for the tuning pads. So let's see if it cleans it. Yeah, it's cleaning it. Let's kind of get it to zoom in and zoom back a little bit. See. Again, didn't get a chance to tune it. That's why it's still so dusty. Let's come move this back here and continue where we left off. So it can clean, if you see, a little bit past the nut. But if you actually want to get more up there to clean the strings, you do gotta kind of turn it to the side and visually clean it. So let's wipe off all the excess that we have on here. Sounds a little bit better, but obviously not quite as good. And then, let's see, I think we get to my last guitar for my electric acoustic ones. Probably one of my favorite. I probably enjoy Little Babies. There we go. Now, I know you can't really tell because it kind of blends in. Let's see if I could get the camera there. And maybe an extra light. Where did my extra light go? Let's see. Ah, here we go. Yeah, now that we have the extra light in here, is a humbucker pickups. So there's the two humbuckers. They don't have any humbucker covering cases on it, which is what I would love. So let me put this guy back in here. As you can tell, humbucker covering cases are these metal ones, which makes it stand out and look kind of cool. So I really don't like these. I mean, there's nothing bad with the pickups. I mean, I just don't like that they're not covered, because my pick always hits the little ribbon that's holding them together and kind of pulls the ribbon out, and I'm afraid that it might break them. So that's kind of why I love them covered. But yeah, it's the INF3 and INF4. INF3 for the net, INF4 for the bridge. So that's what it says on there. And just so we know what type of guitar it is, let me switch it around. That's right, it's the Ibanez RG series, and the model number is, let me get this bad boy and flip around here. The 120. So yeah, if you know Mick Thompson from Slipknot, he plays Ibanez Stratocaster guitars. This one's kind of modeled after his, the Ibanez RG 120. Only thing is, like, let's see, my tuning pads are a single tuning pad, which means 6-1. So all 6 tuning pads are on one side. Same as his, except mine's on the top because that's how I liked it. His is on the other side, on the bottom here. I don't really like that. I kind of like mine on the top. So let's see if this cleans all 6 for this type. Yeah. Didn't really tune this one, but for a while, but it still retains its sound pretty much. Which I kind of liked it because I believe it's a self-locking nut, a self-locking bridge, and it is. So definitely, if you're looking for a cheap guitar price but a good one, go and buy an Ibanez. Ibanez is like one of the best guitars that I had, or have. I mean, the Ibanez RG 120 series is like by far one of the best ones. The nut actually has a special cut in the nut to really grip your hand a lot better. Let's see if this does clean off these. Yeah, but you kind of have to turn it and go in visually a little bit. I mean, The Ibanez RG 120 series is definitely a great one for me. I could grip it really good in my hand, as you can tell. Let me kind of slide down the nut. I got the easy fret markers, both on the front and the side, as you can tell. Of course, the strings I'm using is Dunlop 10 gauge strings. You know, it's nice that it displays this thing, so you could tell that right off the bat is an Ibanez guitar. It's from the RG series. And RG, I believe, stood for road grade. So like when you're on the road, you want a top quality grade guitar. Yeah. I mean, pretty much as you can tell, all my electric guitars and even a Spanish acoustic guitar, all the fretboards are rosewood inlays. That's just what I like. You know, they hold up a lot better than weather maple. And personally for me, I like the rosewood. So if you're wondering, should I get rosewood or maple? Maple, they say it's a lot easier, but it shows a lot more fingerprints, it wears out a lot faster, and you got a lot more dents from the string. While these rosewood ones, you don't have any problem like that. The only problem is you just got to condition them with fretboard cleaner, because they will crack. So that is the only one major downside of going with rosewood. But they hold up and last a lot longer. That's why you see a lot of guitar players like Mick Thompson use it, and John 5. There goes like rosewood fretboard. Self-locked-in nut. Why did I say nut? Self-locked-in bridge. Definitely is a great addition. You know, you tune your strings, and they put them stayed in that key for a while. A lot longer than weather not locked-in bridge. You still got the full range of motion with your little bar here. This one, you could take it out, which is kind of cool. I know other ones you kind of put it in, and then, you know, you gotta screw it in, keep on screwing it like that until it goes down in. Which, I mean, one way is kind of cool because it's a little more secure, but yeah, you know, it's a pain to take it on and off when you want to change strings and, you know, put in your guitar cases. But with this one, all you do is just pull up and it's out. Really cool, and I like how this one's got more Ibanez design handle. So you can really grab it, play the string. Let's. And, you know, hold on to it, have it there, just play, and then put pressure down. You can let it hang there and then quickly pick it up to do that little wah-wah sound.